Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. The first of this three-game weekend series between the Lehigh Valley Ironpigs and the Syracuse Mets. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. David Peterson gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
And now here is Ronald Torreyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first three tries.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Into the box, Luke Williams, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
I mean, this is old school baseball at its finest right there. With the speed demon at the top of the order that creates havoc on the base pass, and then your number two hitter who's supposed to have the best bat control. Why not implement the hit and run? And it worked to perfection.
Here now is Adam Hazley, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And they're runners at the corners now. Comes set and the 0-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Here's a fly ball, well hit, racing back the right fielder to the track, to the wall, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. 3-run home run down the line in right. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
And in steps Scott Kingery. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. 3 runs already home here. It's 1-2.
No, that's
Ball
down.
2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Number 37 will be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Worry has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Hit hard but foul. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
To the plate now, Roman Quinn. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. Suey. The Iron Pigs lead it 3-0. Adonis Medina gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
As he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Cameron Maben comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. One out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
The 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Batting third, the right fielder.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Kingery's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 1 inning in the books here. The Iron Pigs lead this one 3-0. So now to the plate, Austin Listy.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Now another 1-2.
2-2, yep.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The next 3-2. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Batting 8.
Ready now is Luis Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First pitch of the AB now. Adonis Medina stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
2 out, nobody on. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. Here comes another 0-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Janeshwi Fargas. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch of the AB on its way.
That's a ball.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Tomas Nido.
So now to the plate, Tomas Nido, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
Here now the 2-2. There's a fastball that misses.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
That's low, ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Next to hit is Jose Peraza. Has a look, now the pitch. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here's the 1-1. Fargas over at second. Nido at first with no outs. Count still at 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Brandon Drury will bat next. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Runners are at first and second with one away. On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ronald Torreyes. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking two right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping in now, Luke Williams, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes. You got a full count.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. So next to hit is Adam Hazley. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Hazley, a native Floridian who was selected in the first round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Maben is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Scott Kingery.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Scott Kingery. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding in is number 72. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Shortstop, number 72.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Down at 3-1.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
Standing in now, David Peterson. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
1-1.
1-1. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Plate now, Luis Guillaume, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Taken high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Adios, pelota. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Yeah, with one out and a runner on third, he just wanted to lift one to the outfield to move across the run. But he does a heck of a lot more than that by lifting it right over the fence.
Left fielder.
As he'll take a look at ball one. First time up, he went down looking. Two and 0. Still only one out in the inning. 3-0 now. Jose Martinez waits on deck. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on. 3-1.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and had hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Into the box, Jose Martinez lifted in the air to center field. Quinn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Vargas.
So stepping in is Janeshwi Vargas. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
So the first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 3-2 ball game. At the plate now is number 37. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 37.
Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Throw down to first, 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
At the plate, Roman Quinn. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Two and 0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Grounded to the right. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Austin Listy.
So now here is Austin Listy. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Here comes the 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. And now in the box, Tomas Nido worked a walk in his first plate appearance.
The catcher, Tomas Nido.
Now here it comes. In there, strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's in there on the high outside corner. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Now here it comes.
Thank you.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. No one on with one down. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
To the plate now, Brendan Drury. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
1-1. Peraza stands at third with one gone in the inning. Now a curveball misses inside.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
Number 72.
Now to the plate, number 72. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. From the stretch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the left fielder. Adios, pelota. A 3-run shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 5-3.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with 1 swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
So now to the plate, David Peterson. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike one. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kingery's there, and there's out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Standing in now, Luis Guillorme. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We played 4. It's now 5-3. Now into the box, Luis Martinez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, Luis.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Martinez is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, Adonis Medina.
So here now is the pitcher. Adonis Medina struck out in his last trip to the plate. On its way is pitch number 75. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
The 1-1.
Yeah.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2.
If you're on the mound right here, why not continue to climb the ladder if he's going to continue to swing at it?
He'll try again, 1-2.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Line drive to left. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Next, it'll be Luke Williams. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now the first pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Torreyes, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Nope,
2-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Scooped up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. At the plate now, Adam Hazley. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Fouled off. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved 1 more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Thomas Sapucki will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. In now, Scott Kingery. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Mets lead it 5-4. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Cameron Maybin.
Cameron Maybin.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he rips it on the ground to second. Torreyes fields it cleanly, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 16, Jose Martinez.
So now into the box is Jose Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 1 the count. Here it comes.
That's
No
ball
offer
2.
on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is
Going to
2-1.
need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Kingery's there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, John Eswig Fargas.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Janeshwi Fargas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1 and 1. Two out, nobody on. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs,
The catcher,
D-roll, then
number 3.
give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Stepping in now, Tomas Nido. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fargas leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That's in there on the outer half. 1 and 2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those first 2 outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
And here's Jose Peraza. And As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
The first baseman,
Christopher Sanchez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 61, Christopher Sanchez.
Into the box now, Brendan Drury. So watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Two balls and no strikes.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Two and two.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Full count now, 3-2. Number 72 would be next. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit out towards second. Reyes has it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Now it'll be number 37. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Pitch on the way. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
To plate now, Roman Quinn. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
So now to the plate, Austin Listy. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Grounded up the first baseline. Drury gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Syracuse is out in front, 6-4. So here is number 72. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Number 72.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Hit out towards second. Torres gloves it. And that's the first down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Thomas the Pucky.
Mason Williams steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball two. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
One out, nobody on. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Luis Guillorme will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Pitch on the way.
0-1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter, the left fielder, Cameron Mendez.
At the plate now, Cameron Maben. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope.
And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Guillorme stands at second with 2 gone. Now the fastball was swung on and missed.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Here comes the 1-2. Popped him up. Williams has a play, and that's the 3rd out. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Drew Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62.
Stepping in once again is Luis Martinez. He flew out in his last AB.
Luis Martinez.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Travis Jankowski will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, Travis Jankowski.
Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a line drive. And you can't ask for much more off the bench as he'll drive that run in with extra bases.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Digging in next, Ronald Torreyes. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
As a look, now the pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Next to hit, Luke Williams trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check? Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Into the box, Adam Hazley. As he'll take the breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Robert Gesellman takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Standing in now, Scott Kingery, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Martinez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Ramon Rosso gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jose Martinez.
Jose Martinez.
Here's the pitch. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
No strike.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, center fielder, John Swing. Vargas.
Into the box now, Janeshwi Fargas. As he'll show bunt and come up empty, it's strike 1.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. As a look now to pitch. And a rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Number 3. Come on. Nito.
Next to dig in, Tomas Nido singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1.
1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Next, here is Jose Peraza, singled homer run in his last time up. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Two-0 count, the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. He's got it. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
In now, Brandon Drury, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now at the plate, here is number 37. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch coming, here it is. He'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. Hit to first. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, the center fielder,
Into the box, Roman Quinn, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In the air, down the line in left. Maben is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Austin Listy.
Next up is Austin Listy, grounded out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Here's the 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Fouled away. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate is number 72. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Number 72.
First pitch of the AB now.
0-1.
Now here's the pitch.
Inside, 0-1.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now another 1-2.
And Bolton.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Patrick Mazika will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. First offering as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Up top, it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Starting to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Oh, he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That was a big strikeout
Now
there,
batting,
guys. The
third
best
baseman,
pitchers have the ability to
Louis.
strike guys out when they really
He's
need
your
to.
man.
And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
So now to the plate, Luis Guillorme. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
First game of the new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
To the plate now, Cameron Maben, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Here's the 1-0. 1-1 the count now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's the 1-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Here's the 2-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Number 16.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Joel Caesar is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Matt Vierling will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Into the box, Jose Martinez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Ball and a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
The set and the 2-1. This one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Tommy Hunter will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Tommy Hunter.
And stepping in, near Luis Martinez. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back, the 17th.
Stepping in next, Matt Vierling. Now the first pitch.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Set and the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
2-1.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And that's the second out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ronald Torreyes. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Now here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
And he takes ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Now to bat, Janeshwi Fargas. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Slider taken for a cold strike. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth.
Now lead-off base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
At the plate, Tomas Nido, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one, using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 0-1. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Hit well towards the hole. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Jose Peraza, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Number 37 is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just one out.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Up next, Brendan Drury. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And even 1-1 count to Brendan Drury. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. This is line to left. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they're going to walk off here with a 7-6 victory.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Syracuse came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Tommy Hunter claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors, they left 10 men on base. For the Ironpigs, 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
you.